we're going to start recording. So welcome everybody. Welcome to the Wednesday session here at ClickTrack Profit, as well on the Steem blockchain, DTube, YouTube, MyTube, YourTube, everybody's tube. So share the love, exactly, Alana. So if you guys could share the video, let people know that we're here, we're hanging out. We'll have a nice little session, nice little Q&A. We've already got a question. Before I even say anything, we already got a question from Steven. So how do I get Steem with fiat? Fantastic question. Okay, so it's a little bit of a process. Now, this is the problem with cryptocurrency, right? Like, if you want to get Bitcoin, if you want to get Ethereum, if you want to get Litecoin, if you want to get any of the big boy coins, you could basically go to Coinbase and just buy it, right? And in America, you guys are kind of in a really cool situation because you not only can deposit money into Coinbase, you can actually, anything you earn, you can take out and it goes directly to your bank account. Some of us in Canada specifically, we can't do that. We can get it sent to our PayPal account, which is the biggest joke in history, if you ask me. I'm trying to get away from PayPal, but the only way I can get money out of crypto through Coinbase is via PayPal. Anywho, so Steven, this is the process for you. First of all, you can do it a couple of ways. One, you can do over the counter with me. Like, I have enough Steem, and if you wanted to buy it from me, we can do something, you know, where Eric does this with me all the time. Eric wants to buy Steem, but it's kind of a little rougher for Canadians to do it. So he'll send me some money, and then I'll buy it for him and send him the Steem. You could ask Eric. I'm legit. I don't take anything, nothing over the top. It's a 1-for-1. I don't charge anything. But you can also contact me, and we can do some deals or whatnot, and I can send you some Steem, et cetera, et cetera. But let's say that you want to go direct from fiat to Steem. So this is the process for you in the States. The easiest way is to go through Coinbase. Now, I know a lot of people are anti-Coinbase. They consider Coinbase like the PayPal of crypto. I love Coinbase, but I used to say I love PayPal too. So maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a warning. Anywho, the easiest way, again, go to Coinbase, set up your account, make sure it's linked to your bank account or credit card, whatnot. And then what you would do is you would buy, I buy Litecoin when I'm doing a transfer, but you can buy whatever. The problem with Bitcoin is it takes a while. Ethereum's pretty quick. Ethereum's complicated, though. I like Litecoin. Litecoin, hi, Jen, welcome. I like Litecoin myself. Litecoin's the easiest to kind of dive into, use, and the transaction speeds are really, really quick. And I'm very biased because I love, like, after Steem, Litecoin is like my number one crypto. I absolutely love it. Probably because I mined it. It was the first coin I ever mined, so I'm very partial to it. But Steven, you would go Coinbase, you would buy whatever crypto you wanted, and then what you would do is you would go to Block Trades. That's actually inside of your Steemit.com or your Steemit wallet. You can literally click on the Buy Steem button. It will open up Block Trades, and you're going to transfer the crypto that you bought inside of Coinbase to Block Trades. It's a little complicated. It's not to worry, because if you're stuck on it, you just hit me up. I'll walk you through the process. I've done it for Don. I've done it for a few other people too, where I've walked people through the process. It's complicated the first time. It's kind of like, why am I doing all these steps? But once you get it done, I've actually done it for Jen as well too. Once you get it, you understand it, it's stupid simple, and you'll be able to purchase it whenever you need. So fiat to crypto, you have to go fiat, crypto, Steem. So fiat, the coins that are in Coinbase, and then Coinbase to Steem via Block Trade. So a little complicated, but it's very easy. Just hit me up. I can walk you through that process. And you know, if you want to do it like I've done it for Eric too, we can do something like that. I have in my bank about 1,300 Steem right now, so I have enough Steem for whatever you would need. So just hit me up, let me know. But it's a really good question, because this is the problem with crypto, right? I mean, it's right now, what do? Right? Like, I mean, we take out our credit cards or our debit cards if we want to buy something, and we swipe, right? I mean, it's kind of the way the world is, right? It's like you put your trust in these banks, you put your trust into these big corporations, and you kind of you expect them to perform, right? Like, whenever if you have $100 in you know, available, you feel like you can take that $100 out whenever you want. It's easy It's convenient. It's the way of society nowadays. Well, in my opinion, there's going to be a time when it's not going to be that easy. If you want to get money out of your own bank account, you're going to go through a lot more hoops. What I would love to see in crypto is something as stupid simple as, here's my phone, what's your wallet address, scan the QR code, bam, 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 approved, it's in your wallet. That would be ideal. The ideal thing is that you are your own bank, you control everything. There's apps for that. There's lots of mobile apps that deal with crypto wallets and stuff. It's just not as easy as you would like to see it. So it's coming, but we are really at if you guys remember, you affiliate marketers out there, we're at the e-gold part of accepting crypto payments right now. And if you remember trying to get your money in and out of e-gold back in like the year 2000, this is pre-PayPal, okay? We're going way back. It was a nightmare. It was pretty tough. So there's options. It's a little rough to start, but it's okay. If you do need help, though, just hit me up. I'll walk you through it, and we'll show you some easier ways. It might not be that easy to do it that way, but that's the way I go. I go fiat to Coinbase, Coinbase to block trades. That's my process. Once I got it, once I understood it, it's really easy. Yeah, exactly. E-gold, right? I mean, that's going back in time. It was absolutely fascinating because you really thought you were at the start of something big and bold there, right? Like the e-gold stuff. That was revolutionary for at its time. Like before that, and I know Eric, you probably remember because you were around then too. It's just it was crazy, man. Before that, it was literally you had to send a check to someone. There was no online payments. Okay, so what's the next step? So Mark, if you go to steemit.com, right? So if you go to steemit.com, you're going to be able to go to your wallet. So how you would do it is just click on wallet. It will actually pop up another website, and it's called steemitwallet.com. I'll put the link in chat here. It's a separate website, but it's linked to your Steemit blog. But inside your Steemit wallet, that's where you do your banking. Right, that's where you control where the Steem goes. If you want to power up, if you want to power down, if you want to buy or sell Steem inside of the Steemit market. But Steemit Wallet, there's a big blue button underneath that says Buy Steem or Steem Power. When you click that, it opens up blocktrades.us. Now, blocktrades.us, no, not .com. No, sorry, it's blocktrades.us. Right here, I'll show you the. This is the link. It's if you do need it, it is inside of your Steemit wallet. You'll be able to click it, but it's blocktrades.us. And that is linked to your Steemit wallet. So whatever you purchase from Steemit wallet via the block trades will go directly to your Steemit wallet. That's the way I do it. It's all inside a Steemit wallet. So you don't even need to go to blocktrades.us, because when you click on the Steemit wallet, there's this big green button underneath wallet that says Buy Steem or Steem Power. Let me I can't put a screenshot up, but let me do this. I'll screen share so you can see this right here. Share. Let me see. Share Google Chrome. Does this work? Grant access. Open. So what is this? I updated my I can't even share. Privacy. Yes. I'm allowed. Yes. Later. Oh, I'm using it, so I can't even share now. I updated my my operating system overnight, so I've got to redo everything. There's all these privacy things in, so I can't share my screen share without shutting it down. But yeah, we need Steam to open my yeah. Right. Yeah. Is that it? See, I didn't even know. I know that DTube changed things, and they're moving to kind of their own blockchain, but still using Steem. I'm not sure like how much it costs and stuff for DTube. They had a certain date where you were able to claim your account, but I guess that date has passed. So yeah. So and Mark, again, if just hit me up too privately if you need help. It's a little bit of a process, right? It's not as easy as just saying, okay, go do this, because there's a few steps you got to get to go. But the easiest way once you get it is Coinbase to block trades. That's the way I do it. But it takes like a few times to kind of understand what you're doing. But if you're unsure of anything, just hit me up. Or you can check out Steam Savvy too. Steam Savvy is the free training site that we created to really help people with Steam, and specifically how to take that fiat from Coinbase and bring it over to your Steam wallet. So that's an option as well. SteamSavvy.com. You can check that out. But just hit me up, man. I mean, literally, it's if you need, I'll walk you right through it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you understand it. Yeah. It's just once you get it, once you do it a few times, it's easy. It's totally easy, because then you understand you're buying crypto with your fiat at Coinbase, but you need to buy Steam with that crypto. So the crypto you would purchase at Coinbase is what you're going to be buying inside of Steam. So cool. Yeah. So again, we're right at the beginning of this stuff, folks. I mean, it's literally we are at the beginning stages of crypto adoption, and specifically inside of affiliate marketing. It's coming though. I was reading a whole bunch of blog posts today. They were talking. 3Speak actually shared something on Twitter today that was talking about how businesses. Let me see. I'll see if I can find this. I'll see if I can find. No, I'll see if I can find it later, and I'll share it with you guys in Telegram. I don't want to be sitting here on camera and twiddling and trying to find this stuff. But in a nutshell, 3Speak shared this article. I think it was on Forbes, and Forbes was talking. The article was discussing how businesses, specifically small businesses, need to be able to navigate inside of these new environments that are being created. So they made the argument that you need to be paying attention to some of the new social media sites. So they said this thing called Vero. Never heard of Vero, but TikTok, that's the big one, right? Me and Jen were laughing about that the other day or something. TikTok is the big one for the millennials or the younger generation these days. It's like the new Snapchat, whatever. But they went over a few of these things that made the argument that businesses in 2019 really need to pay attention to emerging communities and emerging technology and emerging networks. So for me, I'm sitting there going, hi, Steam, what's up? I mean, it's just, we've got, 50,000 active people each and every day. The growth is there. There's amazing development taking place. And it's just a fantastic community to be in, and just a great place to build your brand. So I'm not saying it's gospel. I'm not saying that Steam is the be all end all. I believe in it. I think a lot of you guys probably believe in it. That's why we built CTP Talk on it. But the big message for me as a business owner, as a program owner, is to pay attention to what's emerging. Pay attention, because you guys have heard me say this a million times. The problem why affiliate marketing and our little side of the internet had such a rough time over the past couple of years is because we were so reactive. We weren't being proactive. The writing was on the wall 10 years ago. Like, we had to adjust. Things were coming. But we were all comfortable. We were in our little bubble. We were all happy. We were all high-fiving each other. We were all hanging out and doing absolutely nothing. Nothing could touch us. Well, you saw what happened. I mean, PayPal literally came in and slapped us all around, and it was rough. So then we started having to be reactive instead of being proactive. Even though we saw the signs and we saw all the issues that were arising, we were way too lackadaisical. Is that a word? I don't even know. We were lazy. We did not see the shift that was coming. So for me, this is where it comes back to that article. For me, it's like, yeah, let's be proactive now. Let's see where this stuff, it might not go there in 6 months from now. Heck, it might not even go there in a year from now. But let's start building this up now, so that in 10 years from now, not 10 years, like 5 years or something, we're being proactive, and we're in a really good spot, that we've paid attention. We're moving with the tides of the water, right? We're moving down the river. We're not, that being said, rivers do go over waterfalls, but it's going to be rocky and rough. Anyways, my point being is that we really need to be proactive, and this is a really, really good way a good place to be, I think, like blockchain and crypto. There's a really good place to be because we're at eGold, right? We're at eGold right now. That's where we're at. We're at eGold, and we are coming up to PayPal when PayPal was good. So that's where we're headed. So for entrepreneurs and affiliate marketers, yes, Scott, don't go chasing waterfalls. Yes, good 90s reference, buddy. I thought you didn't like R&B and stuff. Look at Scott. You R&B lover, you. So again, if you guys need any help, Mark, you said you got it ready to rock. That's cool. Steven, if you need help, let me know. Just drop me a line and I can show you the process. I've done it for Eric. I've done it for Jen. I've done it for Don. I've done it for a whole bunch of people inside of CTP, because the first couple of times takes a little bit, but once you get it, you got it. So yeah, Jen, I mean, that's the thing. It's, what's going to happen in, what's guaranteed in life? Death and taxes, right? But change also. Change is inevitable. It's coming, and it doesn't. Change is not a bad thing, right? This is a little stat, and this is. I heard this. Well, absolutely, Stephen. It was very convenient, and this was the thing. This was the thing with PayPal. People trusted it, right? They trusted the big corporation, businesses. Companies, individuals, entrepreneurs, we trusted it. You'd have that big, huge, sexy PayPal button on your website, and people trusted it, right? So it is what it is. Do I need Steam or Steam Power of 50/50? Okay, so Mark, what you're going to want to do is when you buy Steam, you're going to want to power it up. Now, inside your wallet, 50/50 is what my default is all the time. I always have 50/50. That's your payouts. So if you are curating, if you're getting rewards for your posts, the 50/50 is just saying you want it half in Steam and half in Steam Power, or in SBD when the price rises. So it's a personal choice. You can go 100% Steam Power, or you can do 50/50. I set it at 50/50 and leave it. But when you purchase Steam, when you buy Steam, you need to take the Steam, which is liquid, and then stake it, which is Steam Power, right? So the Steam blockchain is delegated proof of stake. In a nutshell, what that means is the more Steam you have staked, or Steam Power, the more of the rewards pool, because there's this rewards pool that's sitting on top of the blockchain that rewards content creators. It's done on an inflation. I think it's 8 years or something. 11%, I can't remember, some crazy math. But every day that rewards pool refreshes, it regenerates. So if you have a certain amount of Steam Power staked, every day that rewards pool allocates what you are owed from the rewards pool. So the more you get paid, the more you curate, the more you will get. So the more Steam you have staked, the more of the rewards pool you get to share, you get to dish out, and you also get to receive. So when you're purchasing Steam to bring it over to Steam, you want to power it up, but always for payouts and rewards, keep it 50/50. That's what I do. When I first started, I used to do 100% Steam Power, which is fine, but this is the thing. When you stake it into Steam Power, it takes 13 weeks to power down. So if you power up your Steam to get that back into liquid form where you can trade it back and forth and whatever, it takes 13 weeks to get it all back. So just something to keep in mind. That's done by design. The blockchain has that set up like that for purposes that only the smart people will know. I just work here. I have no idea. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing, Stephen. I mean, no one is immune to that stuff, right? I mean, I thought we were. I thought I played by the rules. I played by the rules, man. I kept everything above the board. I was transparent. I did everything as, like I paid for 2 houses with my PayPal income. Like it was, and I still got my account shut down, and they still have never told me why. They just said, you broke our terms. It's like, so for 18 years previous, I didn't break your terms? Like, make up your mind, guys. What did I do? They still can't answer it because they're a joke. So yeah, it's but this is why, again, one can be bitter, we can be angry, but at the same time, to me, it's opening up a huge opportunity with crypto, right? I mean, this is the thing. This is why we're so passionate about what we're doing here at CTP, because the crypto potential is there. You know what? Steam is a fantastic project, and there's amazing use case. But like we were talking about with Litecoin, I can use this stuff too, man. You know, I can buy stuff with it. The transaction speeds are pretty quick. Nothing as quick as Steam is 3 seconds, so that's pretty quick too, right? But there's faster blockchains, and there's blockchains that can handle it. But we're just starting this stuff, folks. This is the thing. We're just scratching the surface of this. So let's be proactive instead of reactive, so that we're not caught, with our pants down like we were with what. So here's the thing, Scott. Here's the thing. If you're talking about dizzy about all the stuff I just threw out, I highly recommend, if you guys really want to learn about Steam, read the white paper, read the blue paper. You don't need to understand, because a lot of it is gobbledygook and a lot of it is technical information that goes over my head. But I read it when I got into Steam, and there were so many parts that made sense to me. I actually printed it. It's like a 50-page white paper. I printed it out and read everything about it. It made sense to me. So if you're serious about Steam and you want to kind of have a working understanding of how this stuff works, read the white paper. Or if you want the condensed version, read the blue paper. The blue paper goes over the main points without getting into too much technical stuff. But it's good to know. It's good to just have a working knowledge. Doesn't mean you don't buy this stuff. You don't download this stuff and print this stuff to become an expert in something. You do your research so that if you're going to use this platform, you have a working knowledge of how it works. That's it. You don't need to have a PhD in computer science. You don't need to be the smartest guy out there. But if you have a working knowledge and you understand kind of the unique aspects of the blockchain, it'll be so much more rewarding. I really do believe that's why I got so passionate about Steam. Because if you guys remember, when I just got started with Steam, I was investing in a ton of different cryptos, right? I was putting money into Power Ledger and Ethos and Cardano, and I was putting my money into every single cryptocurrency that like altcoin Buzz would say this is a really good coin. I didn't know. I had no idea. I'm an idiot. You guys know me. I'm a jackhole. I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. Like the biggest fib I've pulled is that now I'm all of a sudden creating graphics like I'm some kind of graphic designer. Thanks, Canva. So I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I was hooked on the potential of it, right? I was hooked on where this stuff is going, and especially getting kicked in the ass by PayPal. I was really interested in new payment methods, right? But Steam made sense to me. When I got it, and then I was like, man, this is awesome. And then I learned about SMTs. I was hooked. I downloaded the white paper, downloaded the blue paper, and read the stuff. Most of it made 0 sense. Most of it, I still don't understand it. I get a kick when you go to the powers that be over at Steam and the $100 posts that are trending on Steam, and they're written for computer geeks. I mean, it's hilarious to me that these are the posts that get the biggest reward, which will not attract a single person. You know what's going to attract Steam? When you show someone that you can use your phone, go do selfie. That's what will attract people. That's what will bring people to Steam. Not a 1,000-page dissertation about why your blockchain is the best. It is what it is, right? It's got the potential to be life-changing, and I think that the more you put it in people's hands, mobile, the better, because then people can use it, right? That's what hooked me to Steam, because I can actually use the stuff, right? And I throw this up all the time. Look at, like, that's the Steam silver dollar, right? It's real Steam. I bought this with Steam, not real Steam. I bought this with Steam. I didn't buy this with fiat. I didn't buy this with. I bought this with the Steam I mined by creating content and curating. And here's a silver ounce coin, the Steam silver ounce, whatever they call them, whatever the silver people do it. Yeah. But Jen, that's what people want, right? That's the thing. People want to be able to take a selfie, right? This is what kills me. This is my biggest beef, and we'll have a little bit of a beef now. You know, let's have a little rant, right? We did some pretty good content. Hopefully, you guys got some value from that. But every now and again, John needs to get back to what John does best, and John ranting is definitely the highlight of these sessions, right? This is my biggest beef with Steam. Not that the holier than thou posts get hundreds of dollars in rewards and won't do anything to bring masses to the blockchain. But what kills me is this argument of what quality content is, right? Because in the circle of friends on Steam, quality content is basically everything that is 20,000 words and is written for Pulitzer Prize winning authors. That's what quality content is for the powers that be on Steam. Bull. Quality content is this. It's up to the individual what is quality. The circle of friends will decide. If you have a good network of people and you get $5 to $10 in rewards on Steam, that means that it was quality content to your circle. Perfect. Here is what Steam needs to do. They need to focus less about what quality content is and then just get content on the thing, which includes selfies, which includes short little videos on your phone, which includes quotes, which includes graphics, little memes and memes. Exactly, Stephen. The huge long like that has a market and that has an audience and that will always be there. But to say that Jen put up a selfie and that's not as quality content as these long form blog posts, it's bull. Look at Facebook, look at Twitter, look at Instagram, look at all the social media platforms other than YouTube, because YouTube still keeps it under 5 minutes. The majority of the good videos on YouTube are under 5 minutes, but the majority are bite-sized pieces of content. That's what content is in 2019. It's bite-sized pieces of content. When I write my blog posts, I do my best to make sure it's under 500 words. I do that on purpose because no one wants to sit around and read a 10,000 word dissertation on blockchain technology. Some of the nerds do, that's fine. But at the end of the day, we need bite-sized pieces of content that people actually consume, that people actually use. And this is, again, why if you're creating on CTP Talk, if you're creating on anything here in Steam, I will reward you for creating that because I want to see more people doing it. That's what I want to see. Because the more people that are actually using this stuff, the more benefits we have on the blockchain. That it's as simple as that. That's what will get more people using this stuff. That's what will get more people touching and feeling the content and the technology behind it. So that's my rant. My rant is just like, geez, like these holier than thou. This is not good content. This is spam. This is good content. This is horrible. This is good. Just get people creating. Get people creating. Stop worrying about trying to be perfect. Right? Exactly. That's the same with me, Jen. I mean, this is why I really listen. Here's the truth. I mean, creating content every single day is tough work. It is. And I know Jen does it. I know I do it. I know a lot of you guys do it. It's not that easy to come up with this stuff each and every day. So when I'm coming up with this stuff, I'm not creating it with this idea that this is going to be shared by millions and everybody's going to grab it. I'm doing it to keep myself in front of people and to give value to them. Every now and again, some of my posts will knock it out of the park. Some of them will knock it out of the park. Majority of them won't, right? The majority of them will not knock it out of the park. I'm not doing it. I'm just doing it to put content out there so that people can consume it. If they consume it more, the better. That's my opinion. It is tough and being consistent. So if you're sitting down and like you're writing these huge, long blog posts and you're stressed out, but you're spending the majority of your day trying to come up with content. And then, I need 1,500 words. And then you're writing it and you're doing edits and this and this and that. You'll drive you nuts. You'll never be able to maximize your phone and the apps on your phone or the apps on the computer that allow for this to be created easily, right? That's my rant. Well, yeah, and this is the thing is it's just it doesn't need to be perfect. That's the big thing too, right? It doesn't have to be perfect. Your content, you're not writing for Pulitzer Prize winning material here. You're writing to be in front of people. If something knocks it out of the park, something knocks it out of the park. That's it. It's simple. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But at the end of the day, you just want to create. You want to create. You want to create. You want to create. And a really good, Jen shared this with me on Twitter the other day, a really good author and content creator to follow and learn from, Roberto Blake. He is the guy that is responsible for that 100 pieces of content and 1,000 pieces of content stuff that I keep going back to. And he actually shared a new video this week where he said, your first 100 pieces of content are supposed to suck. It's supposed to suck, and you want it to suck, and it's going to be horrible. It's going to be awful. It's going to be the worst stuff you've ever written and created. Doesn't matter. You need to go through that, right? And this is why CTP Talk will be there with you guys as you go through this. This is why Click Track Profit is set up to encourage you to create, encourage you to keep going, because you know what? You may not knock it out of the park every time you create, but you know what? You're going to need an upvote from CTP. You're probably going to get an upvote from me. I have the CTP account and I have the John Olson account. Now, that being said, even with 25,000 Steam power, my upvote is worth 15 cents right now. I mean, it's not worth a lot of money, but it's more than you'll get anywhere else, right? And it'll help you own your craft, and it'll help you get better and keep going and keep going. So the first 100 pieces, it's supposed to suck. Embrace the suck. Embrace the fact that it's not as easy as just saying, you know what, I'm going to be a fantastic content creator overnight, and Dilmar, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you. But yeah, so I see this all the time. I see this on Twitter where people get so frustrated about, funny story. I'll share you with you. People get really upset if they don't get reactions when they're content creators, right? Because that's our currency. As a content creator, we are not necessarily looking for the big paycheck. We're looking for the engagement. We're looking for the people to show up. We're looking for the people to comment so we can interact with you guys and build relationships with you with our content. So a lot of people get upset when they put their effort into something and they're not getting those results. So I'm getting good results. Like right now, 10 people. We've had 12 people here. This is great. I love it. Thank you guys. This is great. I feel this is good. It's good growth. I'm recording this. It'll go up on YouTube. It'll go on DTube. It'll go everywhere. It'll get shared. I'm happy with that. But this is because I've been doing this kind of stuff for a long time, right? Now, my new content creation endeavor right now is gaming. And Jen knows because she's been coming to our live streams at night for a while now. Now, here's the thing. Gaming is this massive potential new thing, right? The millennials love it. The kiddies love it. If you're unaware of this and this is new to you, basically, what a world we live in. People watch other people playing video games. In a nutshell, people watch other people play video games. And some of the really good players get paid to play video games while other people watch it. This is the new content creation. Like, I was on Twitter today, and there was some girl there who's a streamer and content creator. Never heard of her. She's got 1.3 million followers on Facebook and Twitter and everything. It's just like, where do these people come from? I don't even know. But this is our new endeavor. This is our new thing. Now, I'm creating content 6 out of 7 days of the week, right, on doing the gaming, and Jen might be the only person that's there. If a lot of people set themselves up for failure because they go, oh, I'm only getting one person to show up. Grr. But see, that's the wrong way of thinking about content creation. You're not creating the content to get rewarded right away. Go back to the Roberto Blake example. You're creating content to suck for a while till you get better, until you start attracting more people. You are going to suck. You are not going to have 10 people. You're not going to have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1,000 people watching you or consuming your content at the beginning of this stuff. You've got to keep creating. You've got to consistently be creating. So right now, we wave the flags when Jen shows up. We're happy as hell. We'll send her the little fairy things and stuff that I don't even know what that is, Jen. I have no idea. The little sticker things. But we'll reward her with that. She hosts our streams for us. We're going to integrate her in a lot of the stuff that we're doing with the streaming. We'll treat her like like we value her, and we will build the content up with her included, because she's an early adopter. So this is what I would recommend for you guys. Find your early adopters, the one person, right? The one, exactly, Mark, right? People playing poker for a long time, that's a thing, But find your one person. Find your one person, your two or your three, the small group of people that support you, and work with them. See how you can help them. See how they can help you. That is the trick. Because you don't need the 3,000, you need the 3. The Sparks, yes, it's the Sparks. I still don't know what the hell those do. I don't even know. This is where I need to read the white paper of Mixer, right? You got that cost me 80,000 Sparks, whatever that means. It's new to me, right? I'm learning this method of content creation. When it comes to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, I'm comfortable, right? I'm comfortable because I've been doing it for so long. But I don't know what I'm doing with Mixer, but I'm learning. And I'm going to get 2 people to watch, and then I'm going to get 3, and then I'll get 4. And that's how you do it. And exactly what you said, Jen. It's not the focus on the money or the votes or the viewers. It's the creating valuable content that's enjoyable, that you're enjoying, that you enjoy putting out to the market, and then letting the universe kind of do what it's going to do. That's content creation. I created this. I'm doing a little bit of spam, guys, just so you know. I'm doing the spam. This is spamming with John. I created a new. Well, it's not new. I've actually had it for probably about. I've probably had this for about a month now, but I waited to. It's okay, Eliana. It's fun. It's once you do, you'll be hooked. Mixer is awesome. I created this, and just so you guys see it, it's a Teespring account because I'm doing merchandising for ClickTrack Profit, right? And this is the new design I worked on today, right? This is the T-shirts that you can buy, right? And shameless self promotion here, right? Yeah, the ClickTrack Profit, I wanted to create merchandise with ClickTrack Profit on it. On the back of it says affiliate marketing for the rest of us. But that shirt that I just shared there, I worked on today. And I call it the formula, right? Because this is the new formula, in my opinion, for an affiliate marketer. It's working with social media. It's working with your email marketing. It's working with your content marketing. It's providing good customer service. It's learning about traffic generation. It's building community, but it's also relentless, undying hustle. And this is the formula. That's why I created that T-shirt, because to me, it's the new marketing mix, right? All you old school marketers will remember the marketing mix from your college courses, right? The price, promotion, placement, and whatever, the 4 Ps and the marketing mix and all that crap. That stuff is fantastic in 1956. In 2019, in my opinion, that's the new formula. That's the new marketing mix. It's being omnipresent in your social marketing, social media marketing, but also working with people every day, content creating every day, working with different community members every day, and relentlessly hustling each and every day. That's the new marketing mix, in my opinion. I really like that design, so I went and bought a shirt right away. So anyways, I didn't want to start talking about Teespring until I got the shirts, but the shirts are fantastic. It's really, really good quality material. The print is great. And I'm a big fan. So that's the merchandising side of CTP. So there you go. Shameless self promotion for the Teespring account for CTP. But the content creation stuff. Getting back to that, just create it for yourself, that you enjoy it, that you are having a lot of fun building it, and then worry about everything else later. Everything else will show up. You just need to be consistent. That's it. There's no secrets, nothing else to buy. You don't need to buy anything. I'm not selling anything. Well, I'm selling the t-shirts. But other than that, I'm not selling anything. I have no home study courses to sell you guys. Sorry. Well, I could. I mean, if you guys want, I could start doing printouts. I'll make a book of printouts that you can laminate. Let's stop the recording so the people on YouTube don't go, okay, this guy's absolutely insane. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Toodles. Bye.